here at Wickliffe with Eli, Fitch, and Ralph Jackson Fling, a 17-15 Division 6 Region 21 first-round playoff win over Springfield. Gentlemen, this was a bloodbath tonight. Eli, a great night on the ground, well over 150 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Ralph spearheading that defense that came up big, and I feel like you guys were down here in the red zone with the game on the line for about 20 minutes, but you guys came through. Just walk me through this game, gentlemen.
You know, if I had to say this game, it took our coaches teaching us telling us what to do, you know, building us from the ground up with this game. You know, I want to say we held it down when it came down to it. We applied what we were taught, and I feel like we showed that tonight.
All I gotta say is, you know, we worked hard in practice. I do want to thank Ralph because, you know, he was ahead of me because he's a senior, and he like helped me with the plays and stuff like that on this field that we want to play off on. I want to thank Ralph.
You guys blocked the field goal, recovered I think 3 fumbles tonight. Just big plays defensively, and then Eli, a bunch of big runs, really carried the load offensively. You broke 1,000 yards and only your, I think, 9th full game. Just talk about the big plays that were made tonight that really helped give you guys just enough momentum to squeak this one out.
The first downs, our line, everything. We got a really smart coach, and he know what he's doing on offense. But, you know, we had a lot of big runs. I don't really know what to say because I'm nervous.
Yeah, but you know, man, I feel like the defense just held it down. We held it down. We took what our coach taught us and we applied it on the field. And you know, we showed that we really did. You know, if I had to repeat myself again and again, I would say it every time because that's exactly how we came and we applied it. And you know, we stood on business about that.
And then first home playoff game since 2020. It's also the first home playoff win since 2020 for you as a senior, Ralph, and then a freshman. How awesome is it for you guys to be 2 leading players in this victory to kind of share in a really historic moment for this Wickliffe Blue Devils this year?
I would say it's great getting to play a game with my freshman. You know, my freshman running that ball like he got to. He's going to show you every time. Watch out for Eli Fitch. And, you know, me carrying the defense, doing what I got to do as a leader, you know, helping them, guiding them. You know, I feel like we went out there and we did what we had to. But it was great playing tonight on the playoffs and getting to, you know, win this game.
We had a lot of big plays on both sides, defense and offense. We had a couple of, like you said, fumble recoveries. One of the fumble recoveries for our touchdown got called back. We still headed down. Our seniors on defense, I do want to thank our defense.
All right, thank you guys so much. Congratulations. Best of luck next week.
Have a nice night.